So let's delve into this absolutely riveting scenario involving Trump and Pam Bondi. It's almost like a soap opera unfolding right on the political stage. Picture this. Trump, in his classic flamboyant style, posts a public message urging Pam Bondi, who was the Attorney General of Florida at the time, to take action against his political adversaries. It's like he's saying, "Let's unleash the legal hounds on my enemies." Can you envision that?
Yeah. That totally feels like a major plot twist. So, what exactly did he want her to charge them with? Like, were there specific accusations? Or was it just him pressuring her to go after them for, political reasons?
Great question. This wasn't just an offhand suggestion. He was explicitly urging her to pursue charges against people and organizations that criticized him. Imagine being the popular kid in high school, the so-called king bee. And you decide, let's get the principal to expel my rivals. This political maneuvering really toes the line between legal action and outright intimidation.
Wow, I can see how that's pretty wild. So he's basically using his influence to, weaponize the justice system? That's super controversial. But, did Pam Bondi actually go through with it? Were any charges filed?
Now that's where things get intriguing. Bondi didn't act on Trump's open nudge. However, during her tenure, she faced criticism for her ties to Trump. Imagine her in a web, right? On one side, her career is partly tied to Trump's supporters. But on the flip side, she has a duty to uphold justice. It's akin to being between a rock and a hard place, which is no easy spot for anyone.
Yeah, I can totally feel how that would weigh on her. It's like being in a superhero movie where you have to choose between saving the city or sticking with your superhero buddy who's not always doing the right thing. So, was there any fallout from this? Did anything happen to her or others involved?
Absolutely. The fallout was significant. Bondi became the target of public scrutiny, and questions arose about her integrity and impartiality, crucial traits for any attorney general. Think about it. When a celebrity endorses a brand and then gets tangled up in a scandal, it tarnishes not just their name, but also the brand's reputation. The ties between politicians and public trust are crucial.
That's such a crazy balancing act. It sounds like being a tightrope walker over a pit of alligators, right? One wrong move, and boom, you could be in serious trouble. But why do you think Trump used social media to pressure her instead of just having a private chat?
Great observation. For Trump, social media wasn't merely a communication tool, it was a megaphone. By posting publicly, he exerted significant real-time pressure on Bondi. It's similar to how viral challenges work online. There's this immediate public momentum that's hard to dismiss. By broadcasting his request, he was amplifying the stakes, saying, "Hey everyone, I expect this to happen." Now she faces a tough choice. If she failed to comply, would she be seen as disloyal?
Wow, that's like political peer pressure on steroids. And in a weird way, that reminds me of those reality TV show moments where someone gets called out in front of the entire cast. Super intense. But how does this kind of manipulation affect politics moving forward?
Fantastic insight. This sets a precedent for future power dynamics in government. When leaders feel they can manipulate officials like this, we could witness a major shift. It's like once one person starts the trend, others might follow suit thinking, "Oh, this is how things operate now." This can erode individual trust and the integrity of the political system. The implications could spiral into a world where personal vendettas influence legal outcomes. Just think about the chaotic societal landscape that would create.
Whoa, it's like a domino effect of political drama waiting to unfold. And, I can't help but wonder, should we be more vigilant about holding our leaders accountable? Like, who's watching the watchers in this scenario?
Exactly. It's crucial for citizens to be engaged and demand transparency from their government. This situation serves as a reminder that we, as voters, have the power to voice our concerns. Imagine being an audience member at a theater. You wouldn't sit back and simply watch without questioning the plot twists. We need to keep the dialogue going, hold officials accountable, and remember that checks and balances exist for a reason. Staying informed and involved is our responsibility.
Wow, I never thought about it like that. So, why do you think people sometimes just shut down on these issues? Is it hopelessness or feeling overwhelmed by all the political noise?
That's a key point. Most people feel disconnected, overwhelmed, or even jaded by political systems that often seem corrupt. It's like entering an escape room with a million locks. It can feel daunting. Many think, what's the point? But remember, change is possible and begins with small, individual actions. Tiny ripples can lead to significant waves of political accountability.
Yeah, I love that. So like, every small action counts. Those little ripples can grow into tidal waves of change. Man, that's super hopeful. Hands clapping. So, do you think we'll see more situations like this in the future, like maybe even during the next election cycle?
Honestly, it's tough to predict. Given the current atmosphere, we might witness more politically charged scenarios, especially as social media continues amplifying actions and voices. We're navigating an evolving landscape, and as technology grows, the dynamics between elected officials and the public become more complex. It's crucial to keep an eye on these developments and engage in conversations like this to shed light on what's happening. Ultimately, increasing awareness is vital. We must stay in the loop.
Laughs. That's crazy. It feels like we're all characters in this never-ending political saga. So, what do you think people can do to stay more engaged? Like, aside from just tuning into the news?
Great question. Staying informed through diverse sources, engaging in local politics, participating in community discussions, and utilizing social media to promote awareness are all effective ways. We can also advocate for transparency and hold elected officials accountable, showing them we care about the decisions they make.
That's super inspiring. So if we all do our part, we could totally shift the narrative, huh? I guess it really starts with us being active participants in this whole thing.